squealing going on. What type of cues everybody playing with? So Justin is sticking with his Lomax butt, and he's playing with a keelwood shaft right now.
Yeah, he's been flipping shafts, but I guess he's back to the keelwood. Finally found another one he liked.
Yep. This is Jesse Martin. I don't think Jesse really plays anywhere. He mostly hangs out at home and comes in here once in a while. Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Are you not going to give him the first break, Justin, for real?
I might not shoot. I haven't seen him play.
You can get him. Justin, are you set on this keelwood shaft now?
Yeah. It's the best
Is it?
I've ever tried.
Is it from Davini?
Yeah.
Do you have a backup?
Yep. But it don't play nothing like this one.
No?
I mean, it does, but it's different. It's different for sure.
I mean, isn't it so important to you? I'm surprised you don't have like 5 of them. I mean, like, I'm weird like that. Like when I find out, like you probably have 20 pairs of Nikes by now, don't you? Besides the ones you don't wear.
I don't have that many shoes.
No.
I don't have as many as Skylar.
I'm just surprised that you don't have like multiple backup shafts as important as they are to you. Like baseball players with bats, you know.
I ain't paying for it, so.
You can't get somebody to give them to you.
No, I probably I just don't ask people.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're not asking you. Am I the only one that calls and begs you to do shit?
Basically.
If anybody has any questions for Justin, post them up in the chat, and we will get them asked for you.
I'm good.
Ask Justin how many pairs of shoes he's going to buy with that Moscone check. That's the first question from chat.
I'll grab them in a second here.
Yeah, no worries.
Justin, when you get your Moscone check, how many pairs of shoes are you going to buy? That's the first chat question for you.
Hey, Justin. I moved to 5. We moved back.
Justin's claiming none. I'm calling bullshit on that.
He did say dress shoes.
Oh, yeah.
He might need a pair of dress shoes. Meanwhile, Jesse has to hit that ball left-handed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have anybody to fire those barrels at yet?
Anybody that's feeling froggy.
Which 3 people in the world are wanting that action?
Whoever wants it, they get it.
Well, there's 3. There's about 20 people capable in the world, and you tell them to come get it, huh? What's that offer like with you and Skylar playing doubles like these days?
I'm sure we'll play, or if anybody wants to play, we can play.
Nobody knocking down your door?
No.
What would a Shaw Filler game look like against you two?
That'd be a good match. A lot of people want to watch it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard nothing.
I keep hearing about, so Roy put something about Filler and Shane. I guess Filler will only play 9-ball and Shane wants to play 10-ball.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I guess they're going back and forth about it, but
That'd be a good match.
I don't understand why Shane won't play 9-ball. What do you know what the reason is? He just doesn't want to be beat at an inferior game. Yeah. I mean, I get that, but like does he just not want to be beat at a lesser game? Like, that's the only thing I can figure. Like,
Well, I don't know. I mean, whatever game, you're going to have to play great to beat Shane.
yeah.
He probably just feels that he has an advantage playing 10-ball.
Yeah.
Such an advantage.
But that's why it could almost be a bigger feat for him to win playing 9-ball, you know, just to prove he could do it. He doesn't have to beat him playing 10-ball. Well, normally this would be a problem for most players. experience. That shot was not as easy as he just made it look.
Wow. There's a shot for you. Fun shot, good speed.
And
Go around
8.4
again.
would be able to make the 10-ball shot he's about to leave.
I certainly hope so. And just like that, Justin takes the first rack.
Jesse, you can't do all the work for him.
He did all the hard work.
Yeah, he did.
He's been known to get out when he has 4 balls left. At least you got to,
I think the only way I win is if I keep him in the chair the whole set.
man, you could hope for a break and a 1-9 combination. I can tell you this, you look like you're having,
It's good, though. I like it.
yeah, it's playing good. I like the way it's playing with this cloth worn in like this.
Who did it?
Cue ball.
People.
Yeah, but it's been 4 or 5 months now. July. Yeah, this is, I'm loving it right now. I think the next 2 months will be my favorite.
Yeah, it plays perfect right now.
Jesse, you get to shoot a lot more than I do when I play in one pocket. I can tell you that.
IBA, they're actually just playing even. Just something that Jesse wanted to do. Didn't feel like it was worth trying to negotiate a bunch of weight or anything. They're just playing for a soda, so it's really just something fun.
Little more than that.
1 in 68 wants to know where Justin normally plays out of. He moves around
Probably
a
have
bunch.
to say Teachers is his main home,
Oh, yeah.
I guess. He probably plays there more than anywhere else.
Yeah, when he's in town, I would say that's probably pretty true.
Plays here some. He'll play anywhere, really. What pocket are you going to shoot the 6-ball in, Justin?
I was going to shoot it here, but can't. Probably here.
Most people think of Verizon as a reliable phone company. But to businesses, we're a reliable partner. We keep companies ready for what's next. We weave security into their business.
One, that's a great room, Q and Cushion up in Orland.
Yeah.
I play there frequently.
We also keep them ready for the next big opportunity, like 5G.
Do you ever play at Q and Cushion, Justin?
Yeah, I used to. I haven't been probably in a year or so.
No?
I mean, I went in there, but I didn't really play pool.
Yeah.
Well, he drew that to a real close to his work area.
Do you ever play any of those other games there that like they don't have anywhere else, like 3-cushion or snooker or anything there?
Not really.
Did you ever gamble there when you were younger playing any of those games?
Yeah. I used to play one pocket when I was a kid there.
But not like snooker or 3-cushion with Arizona J or anything like that?
No, I can't play 3-cushion.
You remember when you,
Terrible.
me, and Lars
Terrible.
went, Justin, you, me, and Lars went to Q and Cushion and played 3-cushion billiards that one night.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know what you were doing the first game. I was laughing.
I still don't.
You can't play at all?
The loser
No.
paid the time of the other two. Yeah, I was last after the second game.
Can you play snooker, Justin?
I mean, I've only played it like twice.
That's it?
But yeah.
Like competitively or just only played it, period?
Like literally played it twice in my life.
I think you'd love that
When I went
game.
to Australia, I played it, and
What, for the junior nationals or whatever?
yeah, and then I went to they have a snooker table in Oklahoma City.
Yeah?
Yeah, at Jamaica Joe's.
Yeah. I like playing. I've played it in Olathe and Q and Cushion, and
Oh, snooker is the best game.
it's fun. You'd probably love it if you played it a lot.
There's no luck, you know.
Yeah.
It's almost no luck.
Show me. He mentioned earlier that kilowood shaft is currently his favorite. He's got a backup of it. So that's the shaft he's sticking with for right now, it seems. Also, Brendan, when you get a chance, let Justin know that Jen and Papa gave a shout out. Congrats to him for keeping the cup where it belongs.
All right.
You might make it. I'm gonna try to make it.
Justin, Jen and Papa wanted to say thanks for keeping the cup where it belongs.
That's right. Thank you.
Justin said
Who
thanks.
gets to keep the cup? You get to get it for a week or two or something?
No, I don't know what they do.
They didn't try to put you in it, did they? They didn't try to put you in it and host you up or anything, did they? No?
No, unfortunately, the cup isn't like the Stanley Cup. And I don't think it spends time with
You
each
guys-
player like for a week or anything.
You guys didn't get to drink out of it or anything cool?
No,
That would be fun.
I don't know what they do. I think this goes back to.
So are you going to fight all year to go to London next year?
Yeah.
Where does it start, at Derby?
I'm not sure how they're picking the team. They're doing something different. They're going by points, I think.
They are going to go by points, so you're going to go to all those tournaments?
Not sure. They didn't really tell us. I think it's gonna be nice.
You're certainly going, the first one's Derby, right? You're certainly going there.
Probably Turning Stone would be the first of the year.
When's Turning Stone?
I heard that the international was gonna be the first point, like for Europe it was.
Wow. Can't believe that ball dropped. Also, ask Justin if Mark O'Brien is the greatest storyteller.
Justin, somebody wants to know if Mark O'Brien is the greatest storyteller.
Oh, for sure. Top 3.
We're getting a top 3 on that one.
Top 3. What's up, Dwayne? How's it going? These guys are playing even right now. Well, wait a minute. What is this? Someone mentioned in chat about a Derby announcement about now they're not going to allow anybody under 21.
Casino moved. It's not on the water anymore. It's on the dock side now. It's right across from the tournament. And you have to go through the casino to get in there.
Oh, okay.
They've been saying this forever.
Yep. So yeah, Brendan had to step away for just a minute. I'm gonna say that I know that they went back and forth. There was some talk about whether or not they were accompanying with an adult, then not, then yes. And apparently the gaming commission had something to do about it. Yeah, because it's land based now and not on a boat. So don't know exactly how that's going to work out, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Justin gets another game. Wait, so Fedor can't come over? Wasn't he there last year? No Kachi either. Wow, I thought those guys were over there. Hey, Clan, how's it going? Dwayne, these guys are just playing even because it's just something fun. There's not a whole lot of cheddar on the line here. So this is kind of the undercard, and then they're going to move over to, not they, but Justin's going to move over to the bar box, and they're going to play a race to 16, and Joe gets 5 games on the wire. 9-ball bar box. So that's the schedule right now. Oh, that's a so Clan, the circle mark thing, that's a racking template. It is just a little thing to hold the balls in place instead of using a rack. It's called the turtle rack. And it freezes the balls together really nicely, so you don't have to worry about gaps and things like that. Clan, as far as when balls roll over it, if they're rolling at anything more than just a barely trickle, they will roll clean over it. But if a ball comes to, like it's about to come to rest and it's just about to slow down, it can affect how the ball rolls, but no more or less than a normal piece of chalk on the table or something like that. That's always the big debate with the racking templates. It makes the break very predictable, which is both good and bad depending on your particular opinion of how balls should go. ML Dawson, I will tell Mark that. He's sitting in the background. He's here tonight. A soft break definitely can work really well with the templates, especially 9-ball. You can get that corner ball to go, that wing ball to go pretty regularly. I prefer the template more for 10-ball than I do for 9-ball. Just because I do get to kind of hit them a little better and I do get a little more consistent results. Clan, yeah, Jesse plays good. He's just a local guy. The guy that he's playing against, Justin Bergman, I don't know if you watched any of the Moscone Cup last week, but Justin Bergman was on that team that just won it. And I just jinxed Jesse there by talking good about him. Tell Mark that Bucky Bell is coming down for some action. I will pass that on. Clan, Justin's actually from our town, from our hometown. So he's whenever he's in town, we kind of pay him in sandwiches and candy, and he shows up. But no, he's been friends with Brendan, the owner, for a while, and he likes pool and he likes what we're doing here. And I mean, everybody misses from time to time, but Justin certainly misses the least out of anybody in the building. That is for sure. That's right, Cookie. That boy is good. I've seen him miss a shot or two once in a while, but if he's got if he has an open table, a good look at the rack, that's pretty much that's going to be it, really. That's no good. Hey, can we turn the... No, Clan. So they're playing 10-ball here. It's just the game that Jesse likes to play. It's not Justin's favorite game, but it is the game that Jesse prefers, and Justin will play anybody, pretty much whatever they want, and it's all good. It's all good practice for him, no matter what. So it's always fun. What's up, Zelda? How you doing?
I'm back.
Yeah. Cookie, you can't start that. We're not here to talk about us. Clan, yeah, for the most part, 10-ball is essentially 9-ball with one extra. Really, officially, 10-ball is a much more purposeful game. 9-ball is all about luck. You can kind of slot balls in. In real 10-ball, you call your shots, you call your safes. if you miss a shot and accidentally get safe, the incoming player can send it back to you. So you have to play your own mistakes. It can be pretty brutal at times, but it's a lot of fun.
Nice shot, Jesse. If it gets down to the end rail down here. Jesse, are you playing with that Joss West?
What's that?
Is that a Joss West that I see?
No, it's a barrel one.
It's a what? Barrel horn? You have to show it to the camera when you get a second.
I don't know exactly how old it is, but he passed away in 99. So
Oh, wow.
Oh. Cookie and Alabama Danny are ganging up on me, Brendan. Just want you to know.
Man, that's one hell of an ugly three-way there.
Clan, more. I mean, unless they got to remove the cue ball off it, there's just no reason to move it.
When you play that good, it just doesn't matter. And the other guy has no motive because he knows he's probably not shooting a 10.
You never know. Anything could happen.
Anything could. The problem is usually what
What does?
happens does.
Yeah. Does anybody else have any other questions for Justin you want us to ask him? We got a lot of people in the chat. I want to welcome you all. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Players Club stream. If you have any questions about anything, let us know.
Justin, do you ever go to Steinway?
I've been there a couple times.
Is there any reason you don't?
The last time I went, I think.
You what?
A couple years ago, last time I went.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there any reason why you don't go to that tournament usually, or?
It's expensive.
It is? Oh, New York, yeah, I guess so.
Justin played one guy, one pucker. When did he play Ryan and Ryan beat him? Right? It was like he was giving him up like
Well, they
12 or
played-
13-5 or something
Yeah,
like that.
they've played 3 or 4 times in about a 2-week span.
Yeah. So we might have Ryan play, but
Ryan could show up tonight and surprise us, our clubhouse pro.
that is true.
We're going to keep working on Justin to be our executive house pro someday. Yep. Joey Vola's muscling his way in.
He's coming.
I thought Joey Vola was the house pro.
Ryan's the clubhouse pro.
Oh.
You don't know it yet, but you're going to be our executive house pro at some point in time.
But if you haven't already followed the channel, please do. That way you can get updated whenever we go live with other stuff. And stay up to date with all the little matches and fun stuff we like to put on. What a break from Justin. That was great.
Yeah.
Play call shot, right? 10 ball.
Yeah, while you're shooting anyway.
Yeah, Justin's not allowed to slop anything in, so.
That was close.
All right, Jesse, figure your way out, buddy. Let's go.
Ah, there's one. Thank you. Does that make TV Terry the house pro?
No.
No. Ha ha ha.
Nope. We're on that position's not been filled yet.
We do
Right
have
now, only the clubhouse pro position's been filled.
Yep, we only have the associate level house pro. Yeah, good shot from Jesse there. If he doesn't roll under the 10.
What?
Gonna give jump.
Wow. And so there we go. There's that one instance where the cue ball comes to
The
rest
champion?
on the rack.
Joe, you could get a little warm-up match with Young over there. You and Young could get a little warm-up on the bar table.
Oh, yeah. Clan Darren Appleton is an amazing player. He's
Yep.
very popular over here for being a 9-ball player. Very feared. He's
So no barking at you at all, huh, Justin? With all those great players and backers in the room.
came up just short of that.
Well, yeah, but there was always you weren't allowed to play like at Griff's or anything.
No. We're not even allowed to gamble in the casino.
Oh wow.
I guess it's kind of like working at a casino at that point.
Have you heard any rumors or any games at the Derby?
Is
Not really. Not yet.
ML Dawson? Yeah, anything that we collect on the stream goes either towards the players on the stream or to directly help the stream grow.
Or, I mean, it's the law, I guess, so. It's bad for a pool, I think. So,
We want to know if Justin is going to play Hatch's 8-ball tournament this year.
Are you going to play Dennis Hatch's 8-ball tournament this year, Justin?
yeah, if I can, I'd like
Yeah,
to.
if you can. So I know you said you got Jake's next week, and then what's your plan after that between then and the Derby?
Nothing that I know of. Sure, I'll do something.
You don't,
I don't have any plans.
but you don't think you're going to go to the Steinway?
When is it?
What, do you know when it is, John?
What Steinway? What?
Didn't you say there was a
I was talking about Turning Stone.
Turning Stone? Isn't that at Steinway?
No, Turning
Oh,
Stone's
it's at the
not.
casino. Turning Stone. I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah.
always full, though. It's probably full.
It's probably full already.
Yeah, that one usually sells out.
You have to sign up like 6 months in advance.
Yeah, Mike Ziglin's thing up there in northern New York.
But if
What
I
about,
could get it, I would definitely go.
The JOB in Nashville is usually like the week before
Yeah,
Derby,
I know, but I don't like playing bar table.
right before you go to Derby.
And then you're gone. I'm already going to be gone like 2 weeks. Right before then.
Before,
But it's a good tournament.
where are you going to be in January?
Derby, 11 days. Well,
Isn't Nashville right before Derby usually? Yeah.
but it's 5 days long.
Did you get an invite to the 10-footer or anything yet?
No, I think it's full.
They never asked you or anything?
They might have, but I know it's been full for a while. Skylar didn't get in either.
Oh.
They were just talking about it.
Well, they just made the rule today. Gorst was the reigning champion, so he can't play. And then if Kachi
Why wouldn't he be able to play?
because he's not 21.
Oh, yeah.
Who's not?
Gorst. So 2 weeks
Oh.
ago, they said you could be under 21, but
Right.
this morning they
I know, I
just
saw
said
that.
because it all changed. You
Yeah.
have to be over 21.
That.
He booked a flight.
Oh yeah, yeah, that sure would. Well, somebody even like Gorst, you know, he could have made plans to be here from Russia, and you know,
Wow, Jesse overran that shot.
Kids under 21.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Fedora was under 21. I knew he was young, but
Lost him 30 players. Probably
yeah.
30 guys that are
probably.
not 21.
Do you have
Kachi turns 21 in the middle of Derby.
Kachi, I thought he was 23.
Somebody just posted it here that said
He's 20 also. So, oh, wow.
yeah, he said he turns 21 on the Wednesday of Derby.
They just said he turns 21 on the Wednesday at Derby, so he could play in the 9-ball maybe,
Is that really worth?
but not the one pocket or the. Do you have an event you're eyeing up at the Derby to take down this year?
All of them, I hope. But
You gonna go for that all around?
yeah,
Thank you, Silver,
that'd be nice.
so much. Silver just donated us 20. Super nice guy.
Wow, thank you so
Big
much.
friend of the stream. Silver Zero.
Brendan, you should buy the rest on these up, the table.
What?
You should buy the rest on
It's
table.
got like 1 day left. Yeah.
The Rasan table still available for purchase?
Yeah, I think I saw that. I'm not in the bidding for it. I am hearing though from Q Ball from QB Custom Q's is here, and he says that that's an extremely well built table. And I asked Justin about it the other day, and he had said the same thing, that he liked the table. It had no problems. It was played well.
Too short.
Cody would like to know Justin's opinion on the bank match, I guess, between Billy and Boosty.
When's that? I didn't hear about that.
I don't know anything about that either. Or is this just a made-up match, Cody? Or did we all miss something?
Yeah. Justin, what do you think about Evan Lunda, Roberto Gomez coming up one pocket? I thought, right when I heard about it, I thought Roberto would be a favorite. But
Yeah.
I know Evan's playing sporty, but
Good in one pocket.
Says-
Roberto's starting to play it a lot.
he beat
more.
Josh Roberts in that long race.
Yeah. It's close. Probably be close.
Yeah. Do you remember when you played Evan Lunda in Hillsboro, like when
Yeah.
he was like 15?
Yeah.
You gave him 9-7. And I remember the little tattooed kid came in with Ronnie Wiseman. You remember that, Justin?
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, you're gonna give this kid 9-7, and everybody's like, That's all he wants?
Yeah. I didn't know him.
You couldn't get there, man. That kid was playing sporty then.
He would have beat me.
Thank you for the $5, whoever Willie is. That's a fun name that you throw up there.
Playing a lot of pool.
Yeah, it was a bad. That was like 2000, like probably 13. Because I don't think you had that big coming out party in 15 when you really like hit it big in all the tournaments and everything.
Oh, it's not. So the match between Billy and Boosty was just if they happen to meet up at Derby.
Between Boosty and who?
I'm assuming Billy Thorpe.
Oh. Who wins Banks between Billy Thorpe and Bustamante? You'd like to watch it, I bet. What? Billy would? I know.
Billy Thorpe is the pick from Justin.
Yep. It's hard to pick people against Billy. I still wish they would have put the match together against Brumback somehow.
Yeah, that would
It just kind of has to happen,
match.
man.
Yeah,
They have to play. I mean, it's insane for them to not play.
Where do you win the Banks? Like 4 years in a row?
Really?
He got it 7 years. He got top 3 every year.
yeah.
You know, there's been a few years here in the last few, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, where he was finishing like top 5 in the all around. Like he plays good 9-ball too. He's not helpless at all. Yeah.
Oh, Jesse, that's unfortunate. He hit the 9 so full. Like he knew you had to hit it, but did he have to hit it quite that full to get himself hooked on the 3? That's rough.
There's gonna be a lot of top bank players this year.
Yeah, they're all from Kentucky.
Nope.
Is that all they play there?
I'm at a gas station one time.
There's a couple of Filipinos that play that game pretty good. That'll be there between Orcolo and Paguline,
I
and
get like a pack of cigarettes, and this guy's like, "Oh, Illinois, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm here for a pool tournament." He goes, "You play Banks?" They don't even play Banks like that here, you know.
Gas station attendant asking him.
Tournaments.
that guy'd have been in trouble if they were at a bar.
Yeah, right. Brumbeck is too busy farming now. He's not going to be back at Derby.
Oh, he's not?
I don't. That's just a comment. Yeah.
No.
Ohio has some pretty good players all around, not just bankers. But
Ohio and Florida both have some,
oh, there's first
some
miss from
monster
Justin.
teams they could put together.
Did he get safe? He did. Now are they playing givebacks?
I don't know.
Clan Banks is the game. If you ever tune in on like a Thursday night for us, I guess that would be your super early Friday morning.
I don't know if I would call that.
It's not really Banks, but essentially you have to.
It's not even really pool what we do.
Yeah, every ball you make has to be banked in.
The Derby, they rack it like 9-ball, and then whoever banks 5 balls in any pocket in any ball, whoever banks 5 in without scratching wins the game.
Yeah, right. Mike DeLauder. What's Banks? It's DeLauder.
Yeah. Jesse with the nice little spin
Nice little
kick
match.
here.
Slow down 5. Good.
Get up
Don't let him
5.
straight in. Give him ball in hand position. Oh man.
I was saying get up. You were saying slow down.
Like Joe's chances.
Last night?
No, like 3 fucking weeks ago, maybe a month ago.
Scooter. Good time.
Can you hardly wait to see the scooter show at Derby soon, Justin?
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
What's your favorite part?
What was Kevin Chang? Was that the biggest action you got in last year?
Yeah.
Is that the biggest action you've had at Derby? Period.
No. Usually, like, if you do good in any of the events, you have no time. And
Yeah.
If you do good in all
And just
3,
go watch all the
you
amateurs,
definitely don't
man.
have
It's
no
like
Yeah.
30, 40 minutes
You're
long.
usually fairly deep in most events.
Throw the cube on the table to take
Are you going to try the straight pull challenge this year or anything? Or
I'm sure not gonna happen.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah. Because the time.
Yeah.
At the fucking Derby, I know that.
No time.
Have you played much on a 5x10, Justin?
No.
Do you think you'd have?
Only played a couple times, bro.
Do you think you would compete with all those top players on that 5x10? Like, do you think there'd be any?
You need to play on them.
Yeah.
I never play on them. Really?
What do you think about that club that they opened in Russia? The one that they have the 5x10 at, and they had that Moscone event?
think I seen pictures.
See, I'd love to have a 5x10, but every place I see that gets one, they end up getting rid of it. It takes up so much space, and I guess
You ever playing a 6x12?
just a snooker table for like minutes.
Yeah, I played on a heated one.
Yeah, they're enormous.
Temperature.
Clan, no. We asked Justin about snooker earlier. He's only played it just a couple of times when he was in London, I think, for the Moscone Cup 2 years ago.
Come on, Jesse, figure your way out.
3 years. It would have to be 3 years ago.
If you need a coach, tell Justin to give you one.
Yeah, the coach
You don't need no
don't
coach.
know.
He runs out better than
I didn't know. I'm not sure I knew that.
DeLauder is playing the straight pool tournament in Florida.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, that's what Cody was just saying.
Yeah, it's very possible. That's where John Schmidt is right now.
I heard. Well,
He was
it's
playing
Shane's
Bobby-
there too. I think.
He was playing Bobby Hunter, I think, and
Yeah.
I can't remember who else was playing. Justin, when are you going to start playing a lot more straight pool?
Thank
Is
you
it-
for the
you-
sub, Yargo.
You could be in Florida right now playing pool.
6x12 at the Vegas Q Club.
no money.
What?
No money.
No money?
Oh, Jesse.
If you run 700 balls,
Oh,
you
you
could
can
have make some money.
But it's gotta be with a
That's
partner
all?
queue.
Yeah.
You can still smoke at the Vegas Q Club, wouldn't it? I thought they got rid of all that everywhere.
What did you see? That Gene Ribera was giving Tom Medina
Yeah.
like weight the other day. So I guess he plays even better than. So like, is that Gene Ribera? Does he literally play close to Ryan's speed, one pocket?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
I've never played him, but from what I heard,
theoretically, he has to be getting close to that based on the spots he's getting.
right?
You know?
I'm not sure. I'd like to play him
Yeah, I bet. You couldn't get any action out there, huh?
though. I got home basically right after it was over.
I'm
Was gonna
surprised.
stay, but
Yeah.
spent too much money.
You had to be a little excited to get home. You're out there for a few weeks, weren't you?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
That's a long time to be in Vegas.
Felt like 3 weeks.
Oh no, that ball skid.
Jumped up, jumped straight in the air.
You jumped up, huh, Jess?
Hey, Brendan,
Yes, sir.
is Alex beating that poker player?
Alex, I haven't heard the results, but that poker player was playing another poker player for a lot yesterday. He played,
Okay.
yeah. Well, that's what we were just asking about how he plays because the spot that he's getting leads me to believe that he plays close to Ryan's speed
I would agree with that.
based on the spot that he was getting.
And-
So that's what I was asking Justin, but he said he doesn't think he's quite that good.
We're not talking about Dippy, are we?
No,
Play some other guy for like 500 a game.
I watched him at Derby last year playing for 30,000 a game.
The poker player?
Yeah.
Who's he playing?
Jason Kirkwood, I think.
Jason Kirkus.
Kirkus. Jason Kirkus, maybe. Jason Kirkus, I think. I could be wrong. That's just what came to my mind right away.
Yeah, Justin has played Earl before.
They've actually only played like once, and Earl bitched him out. For Justin was late.
Oh.
Then you, so you've only played Earl once, right?
Yeah.
Then he bitched you out because you were late to the table, and Earl bitched him out. Earl was Justin's idol too.
I'm gonna say this was when Justin was younger, right?
No.
It was at Dennis Hatch's tournament.
It was at Dennis Hatch's tournament. He just said.
Dennis Hatch was like, go ahead, smoke a cigarette. You
Yeah.
got time. So I go smoke a cigarette. I come back, and Earl's just staring at me.
He said Hatch told him to go smoke a cigarette. He came back and Earl's just staring at him. The fuck you think you're doing stalling on me, kid? Get up here.
He's brutal. I can hear him the whole time. It's an 8-ball tournament. He's like, this kid's too slow.
Well, I saw you post the other day something. Somebody said Earl could play 8-ball, and you laughed and said Earl cannot play
He
8-ball.
cannot play 8-ball. I mean, he plays so good, he can play anything.
Yeah, but are you wanting a piece of Corey again?
Pocket.
Are you wanting a piece of Corey again on the bar table?
Yeah, I think we're gonna play
You are
10-ball. Yeah,
10-ball on the bar table.
10-ball or 9-ball.
Oh wow, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I like your
that's what he said.
He's He's
What?
the second Prince of Pool.
Who's
Louis was
how the hell are you ever going to come to a rack agreement?
I don't care. I'm not picky. As long as it's 10 ball or a 9-foot bar table, you have to get the right rack.
Oh, so you're saying you might play on a big table?
Oh yeah, big table.
He's going to play you even on a big table?
Supposed to.
Huh? You mean like it's a good idea for him?
I'm not saying that.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay. I'd like to see you guys play a long race on a bar table.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun. Well, I know, but I just would. I mean, to be honest with you, I would love to see a bar table tournament with like you, Skylar, Shane, and Corey. You know, just the bar table monsters.
Like those $1,000
I
I
say, yeah, what happened to that Smoking Aces one?
We might put one on here as soon as I get to our little bigger place, Justin. You and me will put a big one on. We'll just say, come and get it.
Yeah, like Beloit used to have them. They don't have any tournaments anymore.
We'll do some.
Poplar Bluff.
We'll do some. There'll be small invitational ones, kind of like what AccuStats does. You know, we'll invite 4 guys here, and we'll put on a nice big mini long race tournament. We'll just get the top guys. You know, Roberto Gomez could be fun if he's in town, or he plays awful good on a bar table. Shane McMinn and Chip and Joey are real close by. They play awful good on a bar table. Yeah. Shane McMinn.
I want to see that Chip Compton play Justin's one pop.
I do too. We'll get him up here. I talk to Chip a couple times a year. We'll get him here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We'll get him here. I really want the match. I kind of want to put on is Chip and Joey versus Justin and Andy. I don't care what game, to be honest with you.
I fucking Chip plays fucking good one pop, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chip and Joey.
yeah. I've always liked it, man. When I had the pool hall down in Cape, Chip and Joey were there for over a week playing, and it was just a blast all week long. The action.
Chip plays a little bit better than Joey.
Nice.
At this point in time, Chip's probably a lot better, but
Oh,
It's a good little save from
No?
Jesse there.
About a lot better. They're close. I mean,
he's playing. I mean, he's finishing a lot higher in a lot more tournaments, and
Joey don't really play much anymore.
well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just saying at this point in time, Chip's probably playing a lot better.
Someone asked what we thought about if we ever got Earl into the club.
I don't know if that'd be possible, but I would do it.
I'm gonna say, like, on one hand, I kind of don't
No,
want.
let Earl in the club. If
But
I
at
can
the
get
other
Earl
hand-
here someday, I will get him here. I promise you.
It would just be amazing.
What?
I'll pay fucking money to watch him.
Oh, I'm telling you, if I can get him here,
The best.
I'll make that happen.
He's
Oh yeah,
he's the last.
They line up.
I'll
just to watch him.
He's the last.
I'll glue rails into the side pockets if I have to get him to come play
You're
here.
at the U.S. Open, you got all those great players, right? And then Earl will be playing like a hack, and there's 800 people watching.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
My first year at the Derby, Justin, Earl was in the finals, I think, of one pocket versus Shane. It might have been the semifinals. And everybody's watching.
At Derby,
Yeah. And some old guy, about 10 years ago, some old guy screams
Jesse.
out, "Let's go, Earl the Pearl, you can still do it." You know, he's like 100 years old, man. It was hilarious.
I'll call it 5.
McCready?
And Earl had like sweatshirts and a huge arm brace with towels wrapped around it, weights hanging from his arm and gloves on, and I think he had bandages on his hand too, but I can't swear to that.
Oh, guaranteed.
It was nuts looking, I can tell you
I
that.
like when Jeremy Jones called him outside. Did you see that video?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
I heard a story about Earl peeing. Did you hear about peeing over the bus? You never heard this story? He bet people he could piss over the freaking like tour bus, you know, over a bus. Everybody bet he couldn't do it, you know, obviously. So he drank a whole bunch and then got ready to go. And when he got all ready, he just pinched it off and held it as tight as he could for as long as he could. Then they say he fired it like a rocket and just cleared the bus by a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Won the bet by a lot.
Cody wants to know if Justin would give Jason Cladd anything.
He wants to see if Justin will give Cladd anything.
Yeah,
Probably not much. Justin, what would you give Jason Clatt?
Nuts.
Yeah.
They put mercury in there.
No, that Denny guy.
I'll catch him in a
Ryan,
second
what's
here.
his
Yeah.
name?
Denny Glenn?
Yeah, Denny Glenn.
Yeah,
He pulls out a shaft, right? Just a normal pool shaft. It's
Right.
like this, you know.
fucking
Like
gun.
this. No, he says this is Ronnie Allen's old shaft. And he goes, after he beat you playing pool, he would say, I'll play you some with just the shaft.
Oh, it
I'm
was
like,
heavy,
really? Oh yeah, it was like lead. It weighed the same
like
as-
18 fucking
yeah,
ounces.
yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, you can play pool easy with it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's actually not even a spot.
Right.
I said, damn, that's pretty strong.
Plus, he was a great one-handed player anyway.
Yeah.
Justin, we got a chatter wanting to know what you'll give Jason Klatt.
You got Canada?
Well,
He lives in like Indiana right now or something like that.
Illinois, I think.
Illinois.
Yeah, I say he's not too far away anymore. He goes up to that
Yeah, he's
Beloit
only-
place, I think.
Canada.
We could get him here.
Yeah.
What do you think, Justin?
Just seeing how he feels playing